Hi guys, it's Nige at 𝘆cie𝗂𝗿𝗶𝗴 Estate Agents, and I hope you're well. I want to welcome you to my property tour today because I'm up in a place called Semington Road, and you can just see there behind me. It's quite a unique property that we've got on the market today with no chain. It's attached to this property, but it's a bungalow style property. You can just see there there's a couple of windows in there, and there's the conservatory and there's a gate, and it's a one-bed property. Gas central heating, double glazing, conservatory, little dining area or little study. There's a sitting room, kitchen, bedroom and bathroom with this property, and it is offered with no onward chain. It's got a little gravel style garden in there, and the only thing it doesn't come with is any allocated parking. That used to be rented out many years ago, and they had an arrangement with a neighbour, and maybe that's something that could be looked at again, but there is no parking with it, unfortunately. But it is a very unique one-bedroom style bungalow which would suit someone with no chain. It's going to be on the cheaper range of the market as well, on the Semington side, so it's southern Melksham, so it's going to offer good road links. I will spin this camera around so you can see the front, and then we're going to go inside to take a good look around. But anyone who's trading down, this one might be perfect for them. Just want to show you the front of it again. That is the attached property, so it's an attached one bedroom. We're going to call it a style bungalow because it's been added on. They used to live in there years ago. I remember the lady from many years ago, and then since then it's been rented out. This area here is where you would park the car, but there's no allocated parking. Maybe there's an arrangement with a neighbour that could be made, like they had an arrangement before when it was let out, but that's something that's separate, but I can't call it a property with parking, unfortunately. Now it's on the Semington Road as well, so as you come in you've got the mobile home park just here. When you walk up further along there you get your canal walks, countryside walks, and if you wanted to walk back into town, 5-10 minutes level walk into town, and then you're back into Melksham. That A350 links down to 𝗀𝗲𝗃, which you can peel off then towards 𝘀𝗲𝗃𝗏𝗃 or whatever, and then up here it can go towards 𝘀𝗲𝗃, Warminster, Westbury, and those locations. 6-7 miles north is the stunning village of 𝘆cie𝗂𝗿𝗶𝗴. Along the A350, about a 20-minute ride, and you're on the M4, which is quite handy in Bath. The cultural heritage city of ours is about 14-15 miles away, so about 30-40 minutes as well. The fact that it's a walk into town is pretty good. Like I said, it's a shame it doesn't have that allocated with anywhere. There is a little fence line there, maybe you could push that back, but then you'd have a small car, and I'll show you when we go into the property. But it's unique, it's no chain, it's going to be cheap, it's going to be a home for somebody, someone will buy this. So look, let's go head on inside that conservatory door and take a good look around. Like I said, it was rented out before, so there could be an arrangement. It will be. We can always ask the owners again anyway, but it's just something that might need to be looked at. It's not a guarantee. I mentioned this area here, whether that can be pushed back. You could get a little Fiat or something in here. It's all subject to, but maybe that's an option, but there won't be much room, but the car could fit along here, and then you can open it up. I'm just giving you ideas, guys. That's my job. That's why we do these videos. It's pretty unique to have this property on the market. It's a small property, but it's quite big inside, and it's just quite spacious. This is the garden, so I don't need to show you again. It's all enclosed by timber fencing. Little seat area here. That needs a bit of seeing to. There's a shed, but all that's been rotten away. So you'll need to look at that base as a proper base and get one in. This is the rear of the property, and it's pretty good at the rear here. You can just see that extension and then the conservatory that's added as well. But there's a bit of space here, and it's just whether you can push that fence line in to create a parking. I mean, if I go this way, it would have to be a small car, but you could bring it maybe to here and open that up, and then that might be an option. Not guaranteed, but it's just an option that might be available. Let's pop our camera in here. Let's just go straight into the tour, because this is the conservatory. So I'd imagine someone would use this as a lounge type, little day area here. Nice double glazed conservatory that's been added. There is gas heating here. I think the council tax banding is D, but I'll double check that. And there's your conservatory as you walk in. So quite a nice room. It's fully enclosed. Then there's another double glazed door, wood effect laminate flooring, laminate effect, whatever you want to call it. And there's a window. Again, this could be a little office. It's just a little room. It's not a bedroom, but you can can use it as a porch area. Put your coat hooks here. And then this opens up then into a not useful, there's another double glazed door. If I close this door, and then you're into the sitting room. So I'm just going to stop the camera here, and then we'll carry on the tour from there. Yeah, so like I said, this is the sitting room, double glazed window to that front. Small enough room, you know, you can get a sofa in here, you can put a TV on the wall or something. I've just opened that up, there's the lid to that, so there's all your fuses in there. And of course this then opens up into the kitchen. There's the kitchen, base units, wall units, sink, little space for cooker could probably stay. All these open up, as you can see. This here, if we just open that up, you can get to the window. That gives you a window out to that conservatory. It's not a bad sized kitchen. I mean, ideally this is going to suit somebody on their own, without a doubt. And if you can sort out that parking, then bonus, it's a good property. Like I said, you might need to talk to the neighbour. The mum used to own this, and then she lived here herself for a number of years, and then it's been rented out for a number of years, this property. So that's the history. 2 double glazed windows in this bedroom, which is cool. And of course it links you to the bathroom, panel bath. Low-level WC wash-hand basin, radiator there, and there's your gas boiler. And another double glazed window. Just come this side so you can just see where the bath is. Little shelving unit there, little mirror. And then like I said, you're back out into this living room. Little recap, bathroom in there, kitchen. Come back through the kitchen. And again, you're back into the living room, small little living room. Compact and bijou, they used to call it. Then another room here, which is really for storage. I'd put your coats up in here, put your bits and bobs in here, bike, whatever. And then actually a decent sized conservatory. Gardens out there, it's no chain, double glazed, gas heating. Anyone downsizing, perfect. You know, we can summarise this quite quickly. Anybody getting onto the ladder, perfect. It is a freehold property, I believe. It's just quite quirky. It's close enough to town, so you can walk into it. It's a level walk into town. It's on the southern side. It's got good road links. And like I said, you just have to look at whether you can make a car parking space or whether you come to an arrangement with a neighbour who owns that front of that fence line there where you could put a car. Maybe there's a little agreement that you could have and then pay something into that agreement, maybe in an informal basis. Any question? I hope you've enjoyed this tour. It's a unique property, this one in Semington Road, this sort of bungalow style property. Like I said, there is no onward chain. Any questions, it's Nigel at 𝘆cie𝘂𝗿 on 01225 707 342.